Hey, what's up everyone? Crimson Angel here, and welcome to another paranormal investigation video. We are currently at Columb Major Cemetery, and we're going to just try and do a little bit of communication with the spirits here. Now, a few of you avid watchers of mine that have seen me do this a few times. I have been here a couple of times before, I don't know, about a year or so ago, before I stopped doing it again. I'm not planning on stopping anytime soon, as I keep saying, so that's good. It's great to have you all along, and we'll see what we get. Now, it's completely pitch black, as you'd expect in a paranormal investigation. This camera isn't the best at picking up everything, but we'll see what we can do. We've had some pretty interesting things happen here. I have heard movement next to me. Me and Rebecca came here together a long while ago, and we heard movement walking up to us, so that was very interesting. And I've been here and I've just done a sit down sort of spirit box session as well, so I thought that was pretty cool. And I brought some candles with me as well, so I'm gonna try and just do a little spirit box session like I would do at home, but sit on the bench and have a chinwag with them, right? I don't think there's going to be any evil spirits here or demons or whatever, because this is holy ground. It's a cemetery after all, and I'm not really equipped to do any sort of demon hunting as of yet. I don't have a lot of necessary equipment for it, but I do have my prayers and things of that nature. So what I'm going to do, just to keep us safe, keep me and you safe, I believe that spirits can actually, or evil entities can project it through the video onto you guys. I've had it happen to me before when I've watched people live stream as well, so this is just to be safe. Right, so we're going to say a quick prayer to Archangel Michael here. I've got my small cross, as you can see here. Right, so let's do that, shall we? Let's see if I can do it from memory. I've got this. I got this prayer in my pocket, but I managed to do it from memory yesterday, so let's see what happens. Saint Michael the Archangel, please defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, I humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, thrust into hell Satan and all evil spirits who wander through the world for the ruin of souls. Amen. So thank you, Michael, for protection. I'm also wearing a Michael sigil here. As I've said in videos before, that I believe that Archangel Michael is one of my spirit guardian angels. I know he is for a few other people as well, not just me, but I'm one of the lucky people. And I think as I want to be a demon hunter, then I guess he's the ideal one, because he slayed Satan originally. So, right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go walk around with the K2 meter while cooling out and see if we get any hits. So let's do that now. Alright, so I've got the K2 meter here, as you can see. Well, you can sort of see. Got that out, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you guys that I am going to turn my phone off while we're doing this. So, here's my phone. If the thumbprint works, I'm going to turn it off. Ready? This is how transparent I am, okay? See that? Power off. Phone is now off. So there should be no interference from the phone. Alright? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to change camera angles, and you'll be able to see the K2 meter better. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so I've changed camera angles here. I'm just going to get a bit further in before we start it. I've got the K2 here. It's not on yet. So just want to show you that we are indeed at the cemetery. No, pardon me. Sorry about that. I'm a little bit gassy today. As you can see, there's a gravestone. At some point I will have a better camera, but I don't think that's going to be for a good few months yet. Maybe into New Year, after New Year, which is a shame. You guys will be able to see the cemetery a bit better with the B-roll I got in between each little segment here. I'll put some at the end between each segment and some between the well, no, sorry, at the end as well, just for a little outro as well. So that'd be cool. Okay, so I'm going to call out. The K2 is now on. Alright, so you can see it. Try and give you a half decent background here. Right. Alright, so spirits, this is Crimson Angel, or Davey, or Dave, if you prefer to call me that. I'm just here to talk and to know if anyone's about. I just remembered a spirit here once spoke to me through the spirit box and actually said to me how many fingers I was holding up. I thought that was really neat, so I'd appreciate that. Don't know if that spirit's around at the moment, but the only way I'll know if you're around right now is if you come closer to me and you touch this little light in my hand. It's called a K2 meter. Sorry, I just shook my arm there, it didn't go off. Well, it did, but it was me. So I'm going to walk around. If I walk by anybody's grave that may want to chat, just let me know. Move closer to me. I am allowing you to use my energy tonight if you need to. I'm willing to talk with most of you. Well, that's a spirit box. I'm a little tired. That K2 light is really light. It was really bright, isn't it? Yeah, I'm tripping over my words tonight. So there's anybody here that wishes to talk, you just got to make this device in my hand flicker. That way I'll know that you're here. I come with meaning no harm to you. I mean no disrespect, unless of course you're an evil spirit, which I doubt you really are. Not here anyway. If you're too afraid to come forward, I guarantee your safety. We have Archangel Michael's protection. So it's okay. I don't mean you no harm. We might have to stand somewhere and hope for the best at some point. This rig is actually quite heavy. Anybody here? Is anybody going to come forward? I'm opening up channels to spirit communication of the afterlife. If there's anybody here in this cemetery, right, let's continue moving forward. So we're going up toward the war memorial graves. I'll hold it in my hand here. If it goes off, I'll try and move it closer to. I'll point it to the K2 meter as quickly as I can. I'm wondering if the light on the camera is putting them off, coming closer. Is there anybody here that wants to chat? We're getting closer to our to the war memorials here. Yeah, you can see. It says about the memorial. Coming up this way. So far, I'm not getting any hits on the K2. Come on, you starting to make me feel like you don't want to talk to me. It's completely silent here, everyone. Completely silent. I'm the loudest thing here. Are there any spirits with me? Anyone at all? Oh, I'm just have to switch arms here. You should know me. I've spoken to you before. Well, I've spoken to someone here before. There's no way of knowing who it really is. But whoever it was, I'm still very grateful for it. You do know I'm going to end up turning the spirit box on anyway, right? Just to see if you can talk through that. Maybe you just don't have the energy right now. Right, we're on the wall bench here. I'm going to put the K2 just there. Maybe it's because I'm touching it. I don't know. I'm going to turn the light out. Right, we can see the K2 light better now. Nothing else, unfortunately. But I'm in the pitch black. Alright, I'm in the pitch black now, spirits. If there's anyone here that would like to come and talk to me, you can sit on this bench in front of me. That way I don't have to shout. If that helps. I don't want to be yelling in your face. Is there anyone here that would like to have their message delivered throughout the entire world? This video will be going on the internet. And if you let me know that you're here, I'll find a way to get your message out, if you'd like. As you probably guessed, I am a paranormal investigator. Which I don't like to use that term, really. I'm actually a demon hunter, if you can believe it or not. So you can rest assured that you're safe with me. I'm not looking for demons tonight. I'm looking for good spirits that would like to come and speak. And I can ensure your safety. Oh, I heard movement. I don't know whether that was from the back gardens or near me. It's a Saturday night as well, so there might be people hearing what I'm doing and trying to creep me out. Alright, listen very closely, guys. I'm hearing things around me. Oh. You might have to have headphones because this camera is really bad at picking up little sounds. If there is indeed a spirit here, can you come closer? Maybe you can talk into the camera. Anybody here a fan of music? We can talk about music if you want. Are you into your 1940s? Do you like your 80s? Send that back out again. I think I hear walking. I hear you. If that's indeed a spirit, can you make that sound again? I'm hearing movement. I'm definitely hearing movement. The problem is I don't know whether it's an animal or something. Oh, it could be an animal in the bushes at the back. I'm not so sure. Either way, nothing's touching the K2 meter. Not got any hits on that so far. It's only been like 11 minutes. Alright, let's move on up a bit. I'm definitely hearing movement though. Whether it's spirit or not, I don't know. If that movement was indeed you, you have to come and touch the K2 meter so I know. There's no need to be shy. It's coming from over there. Over there. Alright, I'm going to come towards the sound where I'm hearing it from. I'm saying it because I don't know who or what it is. Not to be disrespectful, I just don't know. I'm not going to say who it is. We're actually getting quite close to somebody's grave that we know. By we, I mean me and my girlfriend. I'm not going to say which one, but it is odd that it's coming from this area. Oh, it's the rustling leaves in the wind. Okay. Yeah. As you can see up there. Yeah, it's just the rustling leaves. But it did sound like it was coming from all around me though, so that's what's confusing me a little bit. Alright then. Still no K2. I think I can't really feel much energy here. This is pretty much the way it went in the churchyard in my last video. Places like this you don't get much activity, you just don't. Why would a spirit hang around a cemetery, you know? It's only where their shell is, you know, that's gone now. Right, we're going to head up towards the war memorial wall. Then I think we'll move on to doing something else, trying something else. I did think I heard footsteps around me though. Not entirely sure how just some rustling bushes can make it sound so close to me. So that was interesting. Sorry that was right in your face, guys. Alright. We'll get close to the wall and then we'll sit here on this bench. Well, I'll put the K2 on the bench and then we'll see if anything happens. Alright, there's a bench. There it is. Alright. I'll try the K2 on this bench now then. Barely leans up there. Right. Lights out. Okay. Are there any fallen soldiers here that wouldn't mind talking? Just to say hello, you know? Maybe share your story? Again, the only way I'm going to know if there's anyone around me that wants to talk, you have to make the lights go up. It goes from green all the way to red. Depending on how strong your energy is, you can make it go up to red to let me know that you're here. I'm hearing a lot of movement in this cemetery, but it seems very peaceful. There doesn't seem to be any sort of, I don't know, pushing energy, crushing energy. Well, you know, where it feels like you're under like a bit of pressure. There doesn't seem to be any of that. It's peaceful. And these are good places to come if you're like a noob to paranormal investigating and stuff like that. I'm just starting back out doing places like this because I haven't done it in a long time. We'll eventually find some really good active places, I'm sure. But here, I'm not getting anything. Alright. Okay, so I think with this, I'm going to now end the K2 walk around. And we'll try something else. So... Alright, so we're going to try something new. Well, not new. I've done it on the channel already. It's the dowsing rods. Now I'm going to be trying a different way of communicating with them, with these. I've got the K2 meter sat next to it, next to the camera. So I'm keeping an eye on that as well to see if it goes off. But at the moment, again, I'm still not feeling much energy here. But so what I'm going to do is it's very simple. I hope you can see. You should be able to see. Yeah, should be able to see the dowsing rods a bit. So I'm going to have them up like this. If they cross, that's for yes. And if they go outwards like that, that's a no. Okay. We'll see how it goes, shall we? My hands are a little shaky tonight, so I hope that doesn't affect them too badly. Alright. Okay, so this is Crimson Angel Davey. I am here to communicate with the spirits. As you probably know, I've been trying to get you to interact with the K2 meter. You have not. So I'm wondering, is the energy here too low for you to be able to do anything with any equipment? Yes or no? Crossings for yes, outwards is for no. It's a question for the spirits. Okay, let me try it. No, I'm right back to basics. Is there anybody here with me right now that wishes to communicate? Or is there any spirits at all around me? Yes or no? I'm telling you, it feels like there's no one here. Nobody at all. Is that true? Is there no one here that wants to communicate with me? Or is there no one here that wants to talk at all? Wow. Look at that, guys. In my last video, they were crossing and everything. But here, they're not even budging. Do you want me to leave? If you want me to leave, can you cross the dowsing rods? Sway in a bit. Just sway in. Alright, if you want me to stay, can you make them go outwards? Which is very interesting. The fact that we're getting nothing compared to the last video is interesting evidence. As you can see, even though my hands are a bit shaky, they're not crossing. They're not even going outwards, they're just staying pretty much center. So that's pretty cool, huh? It goes to show that there's not always entities around. Alright. Well, okay, that's a bit of a dud. Alright then, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just do one little spirit box session. If you can even see me, there I am. I'm going to do one little spirit box session. I was going to use candles, but I don't think I need to set up that much right now, because I don't think there's anything here that really wants to talk, if there even is anything. So we'll give this a try, and then we'll call it, I guess. Wasn't going to do a huge investigation tonight anyway, because it's just a cemetery, and we've got like nothing. There isn't anything, as far as I can tell. But we always get some sort of communication on the spirit box. Maybe my spirit guys can tell me what's going on. So we'll do that now. Okay, so we're right back at where we started, pretty much. And I'm about to do a 12 587 spirit box session. And we're going to see if there's anybody around that wants to talk or anything to say or just wants me to go. So we'll see what happens, I guess. So we'll turn the spirit box on. So spirits, I'm about to turn the spirit box on. I'm opening channels to communication. This is just to see if you're around, or if you have anything you wish to say before I go, or anything like that. So we'll turn the box on. So what we're going to do is scan. Okay, here we go. Hello, spirits. This is Davey. Is there anybody here that was with me tonight when I was trying to talk to you? Any spirits? Are you spirits? Oh, I stopped it. They say, I mean you no harm, I was just here to talk, that's all. I just saw something move then, was that you? Thought I saw something move at the corner of my eye. Making the rounds? Spirits, I'm going to need you to come through a bit clearer. I don't think they want to talk, it keeps stopping. Are any of my guardian spirits around right now? You've come. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Can you tell me, is there any activity here at all? Any spirits? None, something. I'll hear you when I listen to this back more clearly. Do you think it's best that I go?
Farmland. Farm.
Something about farmlands? Nothing about what I asked about. Could have been radio. Just radio. Are there any spirits that hang around here at all?
Very long.
I'm not even getting much possession. What about possession? Does something happen here? No one. There's no one here. Are you trying to tell me there's no one here, Spirit? Nothing. Not a soul. Not a soul. Did you hear that? I heard not a soul. Oh, is it just you, my guardians, that I can feel around me? Yeah. Okay. Well, I know you guys mean no harm. What is your advice? Should I just go home?
Yeah, correct.
Well, they're not telling me to go home, are they? They have said there's nothing. Is there just low energy tonight? It's shit.
Follower.
Follower? Who's a follower? You want me to... Did you say you want me to find you? I've looked around and you haven't even touched the K2 meter, so... If there's anyone here, I don't think you've got the energy for it. Not tonight. Thank you for the... Do you like classic music? As you can see, the box, I am using the box live, well, you know what I mean, on the video. It's on. I know the display goes off pretty quick on this one. But it's seeming like, you know, there's not much here.
Seems to be.
Seems to be, yeah. Seems to be. Well, I just want to say God bless you guys. and I hope you're in the light and you're staying safe. Alright, so I'm going to conclude with the obvious question. Is this place haunted, spirits? Yes or no?
On grind.
I'm not getting a lot of talking, but I am getting weird noises. Lots of weird noises. Alright, how about we talk about something interesting? I mentioned earlier about music. Are you into any sort of music, spirits?
As I said, I'm sort of down in the.
Do you like rock music? I think I heard a yeah there. The Beatles! You hear that? The Beatles! Yeah? Nice. I like some of the Beatles stuff. Eleanor Rigby's a good song. Do you like Eleanor Rigby? Eleanor Rigby. Yeah. Can you finish off the sentence?
Which I just thought.
Can you finish this off? We all live in a...
Al Green.
What do they all live in? It was yellow. I know you don't like this sort of music. Well, I can tell you an 80s rock band I like. You know, they're AC/DC. I like a bit of Metallica as well. They're pretty good. Spirit, would you have a beer with me and listen to Metallica or the Beatles? Would you do that? Alright, well, I think I'm probably going to go now, spirits. It's been a good 10-minute session. I'm going to say goodbye to you all, and lots of love and light to you all, okay?
For me, money.
I hope you get to move on soon if you're stuck here. And if you're my guardian spirit, thank you very much. Thank you, yep, no problem. Yep, later mate, bye. Alright, well, that was very interesting. You know, it goes to show, if you're not asking the same old questions over and over again, they're happy to talk. And I decided to go for the music option. I was hoping that this would be a bit of a longer investigation, but unfortunately I'm a little bit tired. I don't seem to be getting like major activity. It took a while to get them talking on the spirit box as well. But again, it is just a cemetery, and I don't understand why spirits would stay here anyway. But it was a good night out, a good little bit of a night out. Anyway, I don't think I've been out that long. But yeah, it's been cool. And it's been great hanging out with you guys as well. So thank you very much for watching, and here's the rest of the B-roll with some metal music. Yeah, later. So we're about to do a spirit box session. I've got the spirit box right here, and we're going to walk around a little bit with it as well and see who we can communicate with. Oh, that's loud. Ooh, that's very loud. That's too loud. Alright, there we go. Okay, hello spirits.
Switch to music.
This is Crimson Angel Davey. I am opening up channels to communication with the spirits. Hold on a minute, this is really awkward. Hold on a minute, I'll turn it off for a minute. Okay, hold on a second guys. I don't thought this through a minute.